And welcome back to the Overachiever. So last time we got through a handful of games. We got through Raid and Trad, or Ride and Trad, I guess. Top Gear 2000 and Uniracers. All three of them Super Nintendo games that were significant to me as a kid. And here in the second half, we're going to get through three more games. And one of the games that I was going to play, I should have probably checked ahead of time, but I only set up my list like an hour before starting my stream for the Super Smash TV tournament. Unfortunately has no achievements, so we're not going to be playing it. But I will say that it was Harley's Humongous Adventure, and I was kind of looking forward to playing that one, but if it has no achievements, I can't play for the Overachiever. Oh well. Anyway, but the next three games aside from that definitely do have achievements, so we're going to get to those. As soon as I can find where the first one of these is. There we go. Time for a little bit of Disney. Yeah, we played Lion King. I didn't have this, but my cousin did. Why are we playing on easy? Because this game's hard. Jump, roar, and slash. Understood.
It starts.
You think you know a guy. So yeah, you can grapple. You can roar as well, which will flip over some things that you can't jump on. The bar at the top left is the roar gauge. You generally want to let that get up pretty high before you actually attempt to roar. Oh yeah. Wait, how do I get to you? Yeah, I don't remember. But I do remember that I definitely want that. Oh, okay, yeah, I see the ledge down. Okay. They kind of have to modulate your jump here. There we go. And that'll extend our life bar. It's the one on the top right. There's another kind of bug that will extend your roar gauge. That is a checkpoint. Let's see if... There it is. Oh, yeah. Now I remember what that one is. That one activates the bonus game. So once we finish this level, we'll be playing a bonus. But first... That was easy.
Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
What about that shadowy place? Yeah, Timon is throwing bugs at us. We'll also occasionally throw spiders. Do not catch the spiders. Hasn't thrown any spiders yet, though. Maybe he doesn't throw spiders.
pig.
Boomba, you are a pig. Okay, here comes this part. So these pink monkeys can be shifted. This is important. I want to make sure not to, like, fall off the platform. But also I would like to avoid missing anything. Now we gotta jump, jump, or slide, slide. Really? Thud. Sorry, you hit that nothing and died. Yeah, if it wasn't obvious that this game is a little janky as well, there's the proof. There is no fall damage. Generally, you don't fall from that high anyway. Anyway, to do way too hard platforming. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, the timing on this is very particular. At least the health bar stays extended. There's absolutely a kind of game that would be like, nah, if you die, your health bar resets. This is not that kind of game. Jump, gotta duck, gotta jump, gotta double jump in a very specific way and hit nothing again. I don't understand what the fuck is going on. And no, I cannot save state actually because I have hardcore mode turned on. In case you're not familiar with what hardcore mode means on retro achievements, it means that, well, you can save the state, but you cannot load the state. The fuck? Oh, why am I dying? I think, like, not hardcore enough for retro achievements, let alone hardcore achievements. That's fair. The only real difference is that it makes unlocks worth more. That's what I'm thinking as well, Tyrion, that the ostrich is probably getting hit. I'm probably jumping too early. And that time I just face planted into that nest. It's too precise, is the thing. Too far out. Okay, let's see if we can do it this time. There we go. And then it kind of shifts you forward, and that's how you know you're done. Cool. If I'm not mistaken, that sun over there is a continue. We're going to need it. Come on, man. What are you, water soluble? Oh boy, look at that. After 4 tries, we get a 1-up. Oh, fuck. I failed to jump. Well, that was cool.
The king has returned.
Guess what? We get to start the stage again. Too far. Yeah, like, the big reason was I mentioned previously that I was planning on playing Harley's Humongous Adventure. There is a specific reason why I wanted to bring that game in, and Antigon might remember if you're still in chat. A long time ago, like maybe like 10 years at this point, I was trying to do a stream and everything was just going wrong. Like, the Wi-Fi at the place that I was living was extremely unstable. And I was having a hard time just staying connected. And I was taking requests from the audience. And I think it's actually Antigon who suggested Harley's Humongous Adventure. I was like, yes, we are playing that. Because that is something... come on, man. That is something that I remember from being much younger. What is the timing on this? Like, what's the problem? What the fuck? Great. Extra life when I'm out of lives, basically. What? Is that jump possible? Okay. Hit. Oh, geez. Now I gotta do this again. And I swung in the wrong direction. We go. Okay. Yeah, and this time we get no indication, by the way. So you just gotta know. At least if I can make that every time I get an extra life. Okay. Hit. Let's jump, then duck. Then jump. Then jump. And I think a duck, then a double jump. And I think and duck. Okay. Primo gaming. Yeah, I think I kind of get the hang of, pun not intended, doing these rhino tails. Rhino? Hippopotamus. This is clearly a hippopotamus. You see a horn on that nose. But I just can't spit out like hippopotamus. Oh, come on, man. Hornless rhinos. Yeah, starting with the one over land definitely helps with the timing. Why does it work sometimes and not others? What the fuck? Heap? Heap up? Hippopotamus? Come on, Okay. Jump, then duck. Jump. Jump. Duck. Double jump. Jump too early. This is what purgatory is, right? Hell is other video games. Oh shit. Okay. Jump. Duck. Jump. Jump. Duck. Then carefully double jump. Duck. Duck. Jump. Double jump. And I think another one is coming up. No? Okay. Okay. Is there a checkpoint? Yes. Will it matter? Who knows? So now we gotta figure this whole thing out. What happens if I roar you the other way? Whee! Didn't mean to get bounced there, but oh geez. Okay. We did get a 1-up somewhere there. That's significant. I completely do not remember where. I also didn't see what I collected there. But I appear to have an additional life now, so that is something. Oh yeah, that's where the extra life was, and it's not there anymore. Yeah, there's no going anywhere from here, so like you have to make these precision jumps. But I think now it'll take me to the end. There's a bug up there that I could have gotten for like a power-up or something. Guess how much I care. Oh, well. Or I could just do that. I think the whole thing was to swap that monkey. And that's basically going to unlock the way forward. Maybe that's what I gotta do. Yeah, the stage is weird. There we go. Immediately catch a spider. Fantastic. It is actually pretty easy to juke these hyenas. Just kind of jump in their face. They'll jump as well, and then they'll get tired and just bounce them. I want to say that one hurts you. I'm not 100% sure. Damn. I'm gonna keep going until the end of this credit. It took a couple of hits there, but it's fine. I don't know which bits I can grab onto is the thing. Also, this is a very bony graveyard. Like, I realize that it is a graveyard. But I don't think it should be made, like, entirely of bones, like this. Oh, right! I forgot about that. You got a little spin attack. Oh, jeez. Well, that fucked me over. Anyway. That was the Lion King. And the last two are going to be a little bit more in my wheelhouse, I think. So I did check to see, like, I was checking to see, like, if I have achievements, if there are achievements available for a game. Now, obviously, that, like, okay, what I'm trying to say is, I was checking to see if a game had achievements. And if it did, which achievements I already have. And that might affect how I end up playing a game, because we are trying to go for achievements specifically. That being said, I do have some achievements for this, which I'm pretty sure I got during Kirby's All-Star Legend.
Kirby's Avalanche.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious what I'm going to be playing now. Going on. Kirby's Avalanche, a port of Puyo Puyo 1. Which I think came out either just before or just after Puyo Puyo 2. So it's unfortunate that we got a port of Puyo Puyo 1. Those 2 is really just generally a lot better. So I have some achievements for this, but I didn't get the achievements for hardest mode, so that's what we're going to be trying to get. Dr. Kirby's Mean Bean Machine, yes.
Kirby's Avalanche.
Kirby's Avalanche. I have, as a kid, beaten hardest mode.
Poppy Brother Senior.
I didn't 1cc it, but I've beaten it. Hi Kirby, want a bomb sandwich? I'll breathe in your pathetic bombs and send them right back at you. He said the thing, guys. Stalemate. Okay, let's compete in a quick game of Avalanche. Also, this is the only Kirby game where he talks. It's weird. I don't think it has been, like, specifically set into canon that Kirby doesn't talk yet, so, like... Yeah, let's see. I need another green. I need a red. Where is it? There we go. I want to believe he always talks like that and we just don't understand it and think it's cute. Maybe.
Wispy woods.
Wispy woods. Please don't tread on my roots. It would not be a wise decision. I feel like some apple pie. That's rude. Like a sapient tree is telling you, please do not step on me. I do not like the steppies. And Kirby's like, yeah, too bad. I'm gonna steppy anyway. What are you gonna do about it? Ah, crap. Should still work out some. Oh, that's gonna throw a wrench into the works. The main thing that makes Puyo 2 better than the first one? Well, fuck. Is you can send back attacks. Which unfortunately you cannot do in Puyo 1. Also, if your Puyo pair is stuck in a vertical orientation, you can... I don't know if you can, like, press the rotate button. But I think there's a control that you can press to like swap them vertically. Oh crap. Come on. Oh, no! Well, I think I'm dead. Yeah. This might not be a very eventful segment of the stream. I would really like to be able to set up some combos and stuff. Unfortunately, when you're playing on hardest, no soup for you. Damn it! That would have done pretty good. Nah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get as far as I can, but that might not be very far. When we get to our last game, that I'm also going to be playing on the hardest difficulty, I think it'll go a little better. Ah. That's a really creepy smile that Wispy Woods is doing, by the way. There we go. Probably didn't get any, oh, I got some bonus. Any less than 2 minutes and you do get some bonus points.
Kaboo.
Kaboo. Who blocked the path with this boulder? Your road to glory ends here. Oh, hi Kaboo. Are you ready for a game of Avalanche? I do wonder why the European name for this game is Ghost Trap. There we go. That's some damage. 30,000 bonus points.
Broom Hatter.
Oh, what is this? Must I clean up this entire forest? I'd worry more about cleaning up your avalanche skills first. Dust, sweep. Huh? I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. There we go. There we go. Sometimes it just takes one good attack.
Squishy.
Squishy. The voice clips are so good. I know what your dream is, but King Dedede was saying, go meddle in someone else's affairs, Squishy. I've got to get to the dream fountain. An 8-armed avalanche for you then, Kirby. I would honestly love to see an Avalanche 2 that follows the Puyo 2 rule set a little closer, but also adds abilities somehow. I'm not sure how, but you can probably figure something out. I mean, they figured out how to combine Puyo Puyo and Tetris. In my opinion, not that well, but it kind of works. No! I guess today I am kill death average.
Squishy.
Squishy. Come on, give me yellow. There we go. Puyo Puyo Tetris suffers from, if you're not quite good at both, you end up just hoping you get to play the one you're good at soon. To get this far, you must have amazing skill. Oh yeah? Try and figure your way out of this. But like, I enjoy Tetris a fair amount. I enjoy Puyo Puyo once in a while. I'm decently good at Puyo. I would say that I'm very good at Tetris. But like, the problem is when you start mixing the two, like, you either get the mode where you play both games, like, you switch between the both of them every few seconds, or you're playing literally both at the same time. And I hate that mode. Like the one where you switch back and forth isn't so bad. I can get around that one. But the one where you have Tetris and Puyo on the same board is just... I can't wrap my head around that one. Oh yeah! Whew, that was a little dicey at the end there, but we got through with 2 seconds worth of bonus. Bugsy! Urgh. Oh, I'm so scared. This sassy Kirby. That was a little accidental. I wasn't expecting that to go 4. Alright. I'm getting a little farther in this than I was expecting to. Let me paint you a lovely portrait. Oh, how sweet of you losing to me. Paint roller, you're the meanest art student I've ever met. Student? I'm the master. I would like some red, please. Where's the red, please? Well, too late now. Thanks for the red after it's too late to actually do anything about it. So I'm gonna go until I lose again, and then we'll move on to our last game. Okay, I fucked that one up. And clearing out a bit of the trash here. Okay. That should probably do it. Yeah. So I think future stages are going to be at the Dream Fountain now.
Heavy Mole.
Heavy Mole. I am Heavy Mole. Watch while I undermine your precious dream. You are sneaky, but I will not be distracted by your underhanded tactics. I wanted to put those in the opposite order. And this is almost the equivalent of friggin' 20G in Tetris. Sorry if I'm not saying very much, but at this speed, it does require some concentration. Whoa, mama. Back in my day, I used to have my own franchise.
Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright.
We rule both the night and day. This leaves no time for you, Kirby. Be gone. I thrive at dusk and at dawn. I'll have you two fighting before the day is done. Yeah, but that's how you end up with Milky Way wishes. You really want a repeat of that? I mean, that works. Oh dear. And some blue. Oh geez. That worked out. Ugh. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh well. Not a pretty good distance in about half an hour. Oh, good. The one where I misspelled my name is the one that ended up on top of the list. Oh, it's not like these. It's not like these get saved anyway. Anyway, one more game. It shall be the last one for tonight, and it is one of my favorite puzzle games of all time. It is also a game that that bears a license that Hank Rogers regrets to this day. And so that's why we have a slightly different game on the Switch Super Nintendo emulator. In fact, no, I'm gonna do the original just in case, as I check the original to see if there's achievements. We doing Tetris Attack by. And I am looking up the code, because I don't remember it offhand, for Super Hard Mode. VS, new game. Choose a new one-player game, one-player VS mode game at the set level screen, highlight hard, then hold up, L, and press A. Howdy there! Welcome back to Yoshi's Island! Oh no! Bowser and his friends are at it once again! Using magic, he started the rains a regular deluge. He even cast a spell on most of my friends. If nothing is done, the world will be flooded. Luckily, his spell didn't work on me, and I figured out how to remove the spell. The time has come to defeat Bowser and his cronies. Free stage, Lucky and Goody, or Lucky and Goody, whichever one it is. So Tetris Attack, match 3 puzzle game. Most of you probably already know how it works. Match 3 horizontally or vertically, they clear out. Line them up to clear out in sequence like that. And you send garbage to the opponent. If your opponent tops out, you win. Lakitu and Goonie are now free. Here is also a trick that I like to use. Glacial stage, Bumpty and Dr. Freezegood. Hold X and Y, and you get to pick one of your friends to play for you. This is relevant if you're trying to get the best ending, because the best ending is decided by whether you had to continue as Yoshi specifically. So basically your other friends are extra lives. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. That'll work. Yeah. There's a technique that you can do to move a panel 2 spaces, but it's very finicky. Most of the time it's probably not going to work. It's basically like it's frame perfect input. Just missed it, but that's fine. Yeah, I think Dr. Freezegood is the snowman? I think that's right. Bumpty and Dr. Freezegood are free of the spell. I am free! Forest stage, Poochie and Grinder. Grinder's the monkey, you see. Grinder also needs something else that we won't talk about in this stream. The main difference between the multi-level blocks and the singles is that only the bottom line of a multi-level block will be revealed at a time. You can still chain garbage clears, like if the garbage is stacked on top of each other, but you only clear the bottommost one, which actually is useful for getting chains. Flying Wingler and Eggodil. I guess Eggodil is the flowers? And something that does annoy me a little bit though, like, yeah, they had to change the name away from Tetris Attack because they weren't able to get the license renewed for Pokemon Puzzle League. But why Puzzle League? Like, that's such a nothing name. The Japanese name is Panel de Pon, and like, I feel like that converts into an English name just fine, Panel Pop. And it really describes what you are doing. It's also an alliteration, so it's catchy. I mean, yeah, Pokemon, like Puzzle League in terms of Pokemon makes sense. But I feel like it's a very, like, nothing name outside of the context. Flying Wiggler and Eggadale are rid of the evil magic. Water Stage, Froggy and Clawdaddy. Also, I usually like to play as Flying Wiggler. Prepare for attack. Beauty enough. Froggy and Clawdaddy are no longer spellbound. Play stage, Gargantua, Blarg, and Flamer Guy. Given that you can't play as Flying Wiggler in Endless mode, I usually end up picking Gargantua Blarg. Because the music's pretty good. Not really what I was intending to do, but I guess it worked out. Gargantua, Blarg, and Flavor Guy are free of the curse. Are free. Sea Stage, Lunchfish, and Flopsy Fish. This song is pretty good too. It would be interesting though to have a Pound Upon game that like different characters had different abilities. I don't know what those abilities would be. But like you see so many games that do have like different abilities for characters, like Magical Drop, for instance, and all of its variants. Landmaker has different characters with abilities. And sometimes, like, it might also sometimes be a difference between, like, the resources that you get to play with. Like, you'll get certain things in a specific order, for instance. It does kind of add a layer to it when, like, you get to say, like, hey, I'm not only good at this game, I'm also, like, good at this character. Different characters in this game don't have different abilities. I think they do send different garbage At least they do in Panel de Pond. They might have actually taken that out in Tetris Attack. Where like everyone just sends the same style block. But like there's no actual difference in what each type of block does. Something that I would like to get into at some point is I know that there is a Tetris Attack competition. And compared to them, I'm probably not that good at the game. But I would like to compete at that at some point. The main problem is, like, they organize everything through their own Discord server, and I'm like dead set against joining more Discord servers unless I absolutely have to. Ooh. That's everyone. Raphael the Raven and Shy Guy are no longer bewitched. Hey everyone, I'm so glad you're all back to normal. Okay, now that we're back together once again, let's go kick Bowser's tail out of our home. Now to wickedness. Huh? Hookbill the Koopa. How can this be? How is everyone free? Well, too bad. I'm just gonna have to stop you. And now it just lets us pick. But here's the funny thing. If I pick someone and hold X and Y, then I can pick someone again. And I can hold X and Y. And I can pick someone again. There's no reason to do that. It's just funny. I do have to say though, like the strongest music in the Panel de Pond series is definitely the DS game. Like, it has such a variety and it's just so good. Ooh. And now we have deleted him from existence. How'd I lose? Shoot. Naval Piranha. You fools! Do I have to teach you the penalty for removing the spell? You get to come for supper. My supper. Yeah, I definitely defeated this boss before it really started. But I know what you mean. Like in Yoshi's Island 2 or Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island, yes, you can absolutely just defeat Naval Piranha before the boss even starts, and like the game recognizes that you've done this. I remember, like, I think I figured that one out myself, too. It was cool. Huh? How could this have happened? Ah! Huh? Kamek and Kamek's toadies. What? How dare you interfere with one of my spells? Toadies, get that Yoshi! Oh, goodness. You're starting off strong, aren't you? Yeah? Well, sometimes it happens. I did not lose. Somebody cheated me. That's okay. We're not continuing as Yoshi, so we can still technically get the best ending. Yeah, see how you like it. That almost counterfeited myself. Whew. One more stage. Did I really lose? Hocus Pocus, stop this insanity! Ominous, isn't it? Last stage, Bowser. Who is it? Who dares to wake me from my nap? What? You mean you dare challenge me? What a joke! Why do you bother, silly little one? Now taste the bitterness of my wrath! Oh no, not the background. Oh dear. Not seeing anything else offhand. We'll say having the game slow down like that definitely helps. There we go. We're gonna be missing a line from the ending, but oh well. Oh, how can I lose? I've been so completely beaten and by Yoshi. How can this be? What could I have been thinking? Why did I start a fight I could not win? I had no idea simple Yoshi could be so strong. Yeah! You need that Bowser sprite. It's finally over. I raised such a sweat. Wait a moment. Who's coming? Ouch! Oh my, if it isn't Little Yoshi! Yoo-hoo, it's Little Yoshi! Let's go play! Hey you, Koopa! I can beat you! Bring it on! Don't worry about Bowser, little one. What? Please say you're kidding me. It's not fair. I was gonna show you how cool I am. Woof woof, you can depend on me. Aroo. Ribbit, ribbit. For someone who's not a frog, Ribbit. I sure do admire the little guy, Ribbit, ribbit. Oh well, I guess it's okay. I don't have to be the star every time. Now I can just sit back and relax. Well, I guess I'll just be taking a nap then. Oh god, Little Yoshi's in! Little Yoshi's in! I'm not afraid of the big bad Bowser. Ha ha ha! Yes! Working together! We have nothing to fear. We can protect the peace of our world together. You're so right. Together we can protect the peace of Yoshi's Island. Together we own our world. Ha ha ha! Now, let's go play together. Together under the clearest of blue skies. I do have some of those lines memorized at the very least. Not all of them, but a lot of it. Ooh. So yeah, we did miss out on Flying Wingo's line, but otherwise it's the best ending. Got a good chunk of achievements there, too. Let's see how many are left, actually. Hide unlocked. It's mostly puzzle mode. And also, I didn't do flawless, so without using any continues. End a round of endless with 99,999 points. Early Bowser in stage clear mode. Survive 2 minutes in time trial at 99 speed on hard difficulty. So I don't need to get a specific number of points, just need to survive. But overall, I think it was a pretty productive night as far as achievements. And also as far as the tournament, you know. Well, I'll let these credits roll. And so I'll let you know, of course, the next scheduled stream is going to be on Sunday at 8 p.m. or later, Atlantic Daylight Time. It is the Sunday Super Shuffle. We're going to do some more archipelago shenanigans. And that takes us around the week, around the wheel, to our next Tuesday night stream. And Tuesday at 9 p.m. Atlantic Daylight Time. It's got to be more random stuff. I don't know what yet. But I'll figure it out when we get there. Of course, there's also going to be the next Super Smash TV tournament match, which, you know, I just came off of my previous one, and so did the opponent. So did the other match that determines my opponent, which looks like it is Tapatio J. Should be a pretty close match, 18th against 20th seed. The winner of this match goes on to go up against Lucha Jim, number 11 seed, so that's probably as far as I get in the tournament, at maximum. But yeah, at the current time, I don't know when that match is going to be happening. I can guarantee you it's not going to be on a Tuesday. Because they kind of messed up the schedule, but whatever. I was partly complicit in the schedule getting messed up. I will admit that. It's me thinking of the wrong time zone. I hate time zones. I don't know about you. But yeah, I will leave these credits going. I'm typically not one to skip credits that are presented to me unless they are incredibly long and like half an hour of like backer credits. It's like I understand that these people are important to that this is a lie, by the way. But yeah, now let's go play together. Together under the clearest of blue skies. And there's another screen after this, I believe. There it is. The end. I think that's Ashimai. I could be wrong. I need to brush up on my Japanese. Anyway. That's gonna do it. Thank y'all for hanging out. We had Antagon, J-Pop, Zero, Rockets Mommy, Donut, Anonymous, Tyrion. I think that's everyone. Yeah. And Keen. Thank you for the affiliate anniversary wishes. And yeah, I'll do it for tonight. I'm Coolio if you don't know, and I'll see you guys next time.